Kiss 105.3 and 1340, where hip hop and R&B lives. You were tapped into On the Verge. I'm your host, DJ Virgil Boggs. We got another jam-packed show this hour. During the middle of the hour, we're going to be spinning some of the hottest indie artists in the state. At the end of the hour, I'm going to toss things over to my co-host, Jay Jackson, aka DJ Good Money. He's going to be putting a spotlight on SOE Webs and Solo God for his I Know Talent segment. You don't want to miss that. Also want to give a big shout out to our show sponsor, Heads Up Barber and Stylist, located at the Northwest Arkansas Mall in Fayetteville. If you need braids, fades, or coloring, holler at my guy Chris Bailey and the crew. They will get you right. But right now, I have a special guest in the building, Miss Dia J. What's good?
What it do, Virg?
What's happening? It's so good to have you here. I'm glad we finally linked up and made it happen.
Yes, I am too.
So, Miss Dia J, tell us who you are as an artist and where you're from.
Well, you might know me as Dia, but my real name is Crystal. I'm a mother of four, musician, and so much more. I'm from a small town called Augusta, Arkansas. It's located in northeast Arkansas, about 2,000 people.
Okay. How did you get your start in music, and who were some of your influences?
Well, originally I started off writing plays. I actually got a drama class from my school because our school really don't have that many programs. But it's only so much people would do when it comes to acting. So why not make my own music to my stories and be my main character? And some of my influences are Drake, Tupac, Wayne, Missy, Biggie, T-Pain, and Akon.
Who was popping in the area where you were at the time? What was the scene like where you grew up?
I'm in Augusta. We really ain't got much to do, it's very limited. But I was popping. I was drum major, Miss Ages, star basketball player, class president, cheerleader, you name it, that was me. You know, I did everything, but you know, some people, you know, either they got it, no, they don't. But everybody wanted to be a rapper in Augusta because if it wasn't sports, then they feel like rap would get you out.
Right. I got you. So what's your view on the hip-hop industry in Arkansas as a whole?
Well, I feel like we all different people and we all got different creative ways and we all versatile, like different music and stuff. So if everybody respected it and came together, it would be a powerful force.
That's right. That's very true. We need to come together, do this thing. There's so much here to offer. You know, we need unity. We need to go get the bag. Really.
Right.
I mean, let's all get it. So I came across you in Conway doing shows.
Right.
What other shows have you been involved in?
Well, I've been involved in a lot of DJ Good Money shows with you too.
Yeah.
And I did some 8-Ball Fridays, and I did some shows in Texas for my fam, Bino, shout out to him. And I also did a rap a lot competition. And that's where I met Baby D at.
A rap a lot competition. Tell me about that.
Well, they had my friend, she was my manager at the time, her name was Martisa, shout out to her. She told me to sign up for this competition. I didn't read the flyer, I just signed up for it and went. And they was telling me like, rap like, you know what rap like is? I really didn't know. So I'm like, okay, let me do my research. Well, when I went there, shout out Cameron, Cambino, because they won first place. Baby D won second, I won third.
Okay.
But I didn't get a chance to talk to Baby D because she left early. So when she left early, I was like, dang, no, we need to meet her. So later on down the line, I met her. But
Okay.
that's a couple of shows, and that's how I got involved with Rap a Lot, because I won that competition.
So what came out of the rap a lot competition?
Well, we got a distribution deal or whatever, but it was like they want so much for nothing, so it's better off to just really build your own thing.
I got you.
Yeah.
I
But
got you.
the best thing that came out of that, they taught me a lot of stuff. They really gave me the game, so when I went back, I had that knowledge, and that knowledge helped me grow fans, and, you know, kind of create a different craft for myself.
Right. So what is your marketing plan now that you've been through that? What have you taken away from that?
Well, I need to learn to share better, you know, old or new, people haven't heard you. So even though it might be older you gotta keep, you know, forcing it on people because that's new to them. So even though you don't like it, don't be in a rush, you know, take your time, be patient. And I also learned that, you know, giving people a feel of who you are. Like, don't be so scared to hide behind the internet just by sharing your music and stuff. Like, show up, make memes, you know, interact with your fans because they the ones that make you.
That's right. I think you're so spot on about taking that older content and bringing it back to life.
Right.
You're right. People that haven't heard of you see that. they may be rocking with it.
Right.
And you can bring that back, and it's so cool. So, you met Baby D. How did you get really involved in Trophy Lane Empire as a label, and what are you doing now?
Well, at the Rap Live competition, I didn't get to meet her because she had to be back. So I was like, hey, so we became friends on Facebook, sharing, and she invited me to be a special guest at her album release. I came, and it's like we locked. So the first time she seen me perform was the next time we both had the same show at Hot Springs. I call it Holy Springs because a lot of stuff happened there. You meet y'all, yeah. So with her, we just kind of locked and was on the level, and she introduced me to Will, Fifth Wheel on the Beat Boy. Shout out Will. And it's like the next day, boom, welcome to Trophy Live. I was like, okay, this is cool. Like, wow. But yeah, she just gave me this opportunity. Like she seen something in me that I didn't see in myself. So if she seen that, why not give her a chance to?
Yeah, for sure. Having somebody else's perspective on you when you think, man, maybe I'm not going the right way, and say, hey, I see what you're doing. Right. Let's collab together.
Right.
So now you're on Trophy Lane. What projects can we look forward to?
Well, my album Serendipity is out now. I got to stream it on all platforms. And on my birthday, I'm going to drop a deluxe edition. Now, the deluxe edition kind of adds to Serendipity. So it gives you a taste from my old to my new. So that way you can see the growth and change. Prepare you for my new project, C'est La Vie. I'm always working. And I got an R&B album coming out, a little slow, not so real, with Fifth Wheel, all Fifth Wheel beats. So
okay.
Got a lot of things going.
So Fifth Wheel's producing. Where are you going to record it?
I go to Greenwood Studio.
Chad
Whitney, yes.
Shout out
My
Chad.
boy, yes.
Chad.
Chad is the best. And shout out Greenwood, because in October they'll be celebrating 16 years of hip hop music in Arkansas. We rock Chad.
What are they going to be doing with that event?
Well, he want to have a get together and stuff and have different performances. And he got shirts and stuff, but there'll be more information coming. I ain't want to even supposed to tell them. I'm so sorry, Chad.
Yeah, we done found out.
You gotta know, they gotta know.
Okay.
Gotta pull up.
So besides that, what other upcoming shows do you have?
I don't have any shows right now, but I'm always looking. You know, I just kind of slowed down when school started back to get the feel of my kids' schedule with mine, so that way when I do have shows, I know how to balance both.
Right. So that was one of my questions. How are you balancing life, family, music, the everyday grind, work? You know, how do you do that as an artist?
It's a hard thing, but a support system is what you really need. Because my mom, she really got 3 rules, really 4, but I ain't gonna argue with it. 1, don't be late. If I'm gonna tell her I'm gonna be back at a time, be back. 2, send that flyer, because she want to know where I'm at, because she's worried. But 3, make sure my kids are ready for church, and I'm back there too, because keep God in the center of everything. I always be thankful. And Chad, oh, I love Chad, because it's important to have a great studio home, because if I don't have a babysitter at that time, he don't care. Bring him to Uncle Chad. You know, he got it set up for them to come, snacks and stuff. Yeah. If I don't have the money to film, come on, show me your producing skills. You know, he does that for me. He makes up for what I lack. And that's what I really love about him. That's very important, because he cares about my music. And he sees something in me too that I don't. And so he always, every time, think of a way to make it better, So,
right.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel to have those people on your team giving you that confidence and that booster to say, hey, I can do this, or we can make this happen? How does that feel like?
It feels really good, because some days you have those doubts and you really don't know. And that's why I thank Baby D so much, because I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just out here doing it, you know. But when you put somebody in your life that give you some guidance, it makes it better, because it gives you a sense of hope. In those days, you doubt yourself. You got your mom, like, hey, I got you. You know, I know you're stressed. You got Chad, like, if you don't want to rap, you know, come on with it. Like, I know it ain't, like, give you that boost, like, because don't give up on yourself, let alone your dream. So when you put that together with the power and that encouragement, you know, you need strength to move forward. And regardless of what anybody think, you can be proud of yourself, but you didn't give up.
Right, yeah, you didn't give up, you pushed through, you kept going. Being on Trophy Lane, there are other artists. What collaborations can we look forward to?
I got a lot of collaborations with Baby D. I got Lil Howard, Will, of course. Hopefully in the future with KD, because I like the what you got going on. But others outside of them, I got Gorilla Spade from 8th Out Friday, shout out Spade, and Sick Goon, shout out him too.
Yeah, shout out Sick Goon.
Yeah, my boy.
Yeah, for sure. We had some good shows up in college.
Yes, we did. That's how he found me in Conway.
Right. That's what's cool about doing these shows. You find all these artists and you start networking, and then all of a sudden you're doing songs together.
Yes.
And you're shooting videos and producing and engineering and all of that.
Them great friendships and those bonds. So when you get later on in life, you can talk about those things with other people. You be like, I remember when we was doing this and such. No, them great memories, because they'll let you know how far you've come.
Yeah, for sure. So tell everybody who you have in the building with you right now. Who's here with the team?
Okay, I got Will, my manager, of course.
Yeah.
I got my sis, of course, over this thing, Baby D, Hollywood.
Yeah.
I got Send Them to Cindy, because that's the only place they better send them to. Got my
Yeah.
girl Lynn, of course, my sniper, of
Yeah.
course. I got Katie, the straight talking, hood talking, you know, they talk that good talk.
Yeah.
And walk that walk, and I got you, of course, the street club. Ain't no other way.
So I heard
And
Lynn.
JP.
JP the rock star.
He the rock
In the
star.
cut.
Being quiet.
He quiet like a rock star. He quiet, but I just made him nice, pretty cool guy.
Yeah. Shout out JP.
Yeah.
I heard Lynn. Trophy Lynn.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna be cooking up something
Yeah.
Hold on.
Maybe one day.
one day.
I just met her too. I meet everybody for the first time. I stay like 4 hours away from these guys.
Okay.
So I want to cherish every moment. So
So you really traveled here.
yeah.
Come
Same
do
for
this
her,
thing,
album
link
release.
up.
Yeah, same
Yeah, I
for
saw
album
you
release.
at the album release. That
Yeah,
was
I can't be.
Oh.
You know I travel for shows. Come on now,
Yeah.
I'm doing it for you.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Love it
that's
with you.
pretty
Yeah,
lit, too.
now you ask me, I'm there.
So, what advice would you give an upcoming artist when it comes to promoting yourself?
Share. Regardless, like, old, new, no, just share it. Like, always find ways to be creative. Think of ways, like, if other people do this, you might do it too, but add your little flavor on it. Like, always stand out, because you don't want to be in the same line with everybody else. That's why you in the trophy line, because we ain't in the same line. So, you make yourself different. And when you make yourself different, stand on it. You know, don't try to fit in. Just be you, because the real people will flock to you. Everybody else taking their cash.
Right. So, what social media platforms are you using currently to promote yourself?
I use Facebook a lot because it's where a lot of my fans started out from, especially from school, doing like little rap stuff there. So Facebook, Instagram. I really don't mess around with Snap, but I do little things here and there. But Twitter here and there. It's just everything. Mainly Facebook though, but YouTube. But I'm really out there. Like I like to go places and do my thing and leave my mark on people. That way you won't have to know me as a rap artist or this, that, and such. Or just look me up on Facebook. You can look me up for advice. You know, anything.
Yeah.
I'm just an all-around genuine person. I'm not just a rapper.
Right.
I can be a friend. I'm a mother too, so I can relate to that. You know, other women who go through stuff. You too.
Yeah.
The same father. Oh, father. You know, you're not a single father.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
But all around.
Tell me about the Hot Springs show, what that kind of did for you guys just coming together as a group.
I think they seen how I perform because I came there by myself before. It's the usual, but I kind of just sit back and chill and observe it. They just came over there with me, like we all came together. And then when I went to perform, I like to walk in the crowd, I like to pull, you know, I get on down.
Yeah.
So they was like, dang, like why you want to do that? Because when I perform, I want all eyes on me, like Tupac, like all eyes on me. You ain't doing nothing else. You know what you came here for. It's time to watch me. I'm performing, so look. So I went in the audience and everything. They was like, that's pretty cool, you know, on the grass, you know, because I don't have a crew up there where you can pump me up. So I have to find ways to be creative, improvise. So I think that's what really caught the attention because that was different. You know, I didn't just stand up there and just, you know, sing and try to make people, I walk around, I sit at the table with you at the bar, take a shot, keep rapping, go on, yeah. Let's have a good time. This was about, you know, regardless how many people in the house, if you make one fan, you did your job.
Right. What was your most memorable performance?
My most memorable performance was Rennie Gucci. My
Okay.
opener, my homeboys came together and they paid for me a slot for that because she came to our hometown and they surprised me with it. I hate surprise because I didn't know because I really didn't have nothing. So like for 2 days straight, Chad was like, let's shoot a video, let's do this, let's do it. Like I got no recording and I went and shot my own video. Like we holding the camera, he do this part, I do this part. Like taking turns, and that's how Serendipity came about because I just gathered my songs and released it. But Serendipity is like, what are the odds of everything lining up in your favor? And what are the odds? Because I never thought I'd drop an album at that time either, that fast. But I did that just to come out there and that performance, you know, my friends, they got me outfits and stuff, you know. But once they got me fixed up, I went and got them fixed up because, you know, I thank y'all for that. Y'all took time out y'all day to help me, you know, let them feel like stars too, because they really are. They're the real MVPs, for getting me ready. And that crowd, it was like over 500 people there. And you know, my hometown, they rushed the stage and everybody knew my song. You know, I just hold the mic out, they was rapping with me. I thought that was pretty cool, but that was my first time and dropping my album. So I thought that was pretty, and in my hometown. And for them to show up and sell that many tickets, I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, in your hometown.
Yeah.
Where sometimes we think our hometown doesn't support us, they don't give us the love that we want. But that's dope. That's dope.
It really was. Shout out Cal and Rue. Y'all appreciate y'all so much for that.
I gotta give you a shout out. So we got an intro song. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, Will was like, I want you to do an intro song for on the Virgil radio station. I'm like, an intro song? Like, what you mean? So he sent me like 4 beats, but the beat that you got, Virgil, I love you, that's why I had to give you see. Because I really wanted it for myself. I was like, man, that's fine, that's fine. And I was like, what you want me to do, just start rapping like the baby? He was like, yes. So I sent him one of another beat, and I was like, let's do that. He's like, no, let's do that one. And the beat is called I'm On It, and it's crazy because I said in the song, I'm on it.
Yeah.
But it was pretty cool, and I just thought about it. I told him, well, let me go to sleep. And when I went to sleep and woke up that morning, I sent him a video message of the song, and he was like, I love it. Sounds like that. And I went to Chad, and I told Chad, no, this is for the radio station. He was like, say less. And he put his little spice on it, and dropped the beat, you know, came up in there. I was like, we put it up like a ha. And I like that because when you want to verge, you know, people don't think you're going to make it, but when you do, the joke's on him.
Right.
So laugh at it. Like, ha. Yeah. So I like that. So do all that together, and then all money ain't good money. You know, he like that.
Yeah, ain't good money.
So, I snap for you guys. Y'all snap for me. Y'all actually was the first ones that gave me the opportunity. That first show I did with y'all in Hot Springs, Holy Spa. Y'all told me no more. You ain't gotta pay no more. Just pull up. And I've been at Greenwood, Fort Smith, everywhere y'all told me to be up there. Because y'all snapped for me, and I thank y'all for that.
We thank you. Y'all have been, the whole team has been so supportive of this show.
Yeah.
I'm very grateful for it. I gotta ask, I'm gonna just throw this out there.
Mm-hmm.
What album made the most impact on your life growing up listening to hip hop? What was that album that said, hey, I wanna do this music?
I'm not really like I'm not hip hop. I like hip hop, but I really don't listen so much. I like Jamaican music. Okay. But this is gonna blow your mind because what album really made me want to do this is In My Own Words by Neo. Because in that album, he really spoke like his Sexy Love, So Sick was about a breakup, and he just took that breakup and wrote it in a song. Like his songs tell stories, like you can feel it, you can see it. And it's just beautiful music. So I was like, yeah, that's the type of music I want to do. I want to tell a story, and that way when I tell that story, I shoot that video, you can feel it and see it as well as you hear it. So he kind of related more to what I did, and he's from Arkansas. And so that was the best part about it. So I like it. Yeah.
That's dope. All right. Where can we find you on all social media?
On social media, Facebook, you can look up Miss Dia J. And on IG, you can do Dia the Don 007. And everything else, Miss Dia J.
Just tap in.
Just type in Miss Dia J and you got me. Look no further, Bill. I'm here.
What other comments, what do you want the listeners to know about you and your music? What would you want them to just figure out about you?
I want y'all to know that I'm me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna tell you that I came back up. I swear to God I ain't. That's all my kids. And I want you to be you. Because you ain't got to fit in, just be genuine. And the right people gonna come to you. And if they don't come to you, they're not for you. So don't force it. And don't give up on yourself, let them on your journey. Because what people tell you is just words. But what you do, you know, it make a better impact. But when you tell them them words back, it'll ring to them because they always doubted you. And you never doubted yourself.
I love it.
Yeah.
Ms. Dia, we appreciate you.
I appreciate
TLE being in the building. Y'all stay tapped in. This is Kiss 105.3, 1340 on the Verge.
Ooh, good one, good one.